Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from all of us who are on this journey to love. And so this is carrying on from today's messages. So today's messages were a conversation, basically, if this is for those who are on a twin flame soul to soul journey, and it is all about these energies of over the last few days or weeks or few months, there has been energies that have been brought up that have brought in fear, that could have created some angst in your situation. It doesn't necessarily mean that it had to be with the twin. It could have played out in different ways in your life. But I was saying in the video this morning that for me and my twin, it brought up all of this kind of like fear again about being rejected, about not being good enough, and all of these things. Anyway, and what was interesting is that I spoke to, through this channel, I've met two people that have come through this channel. And both of them, okay, the synchronicities are crazy. Both of their twins have exactly the same name. And let's just say it's a very unusual name. Not only that, but they have both in one way been related to the band The Prodigy. Now, if you follow music, but The Prodigy is an amazing band, and they did a song called The Firestarter. And very sadly, the lead singer of that band has died today. And the reason why that's really significant is that that was the last time that, so I went to see the band The Prodigy the last time that I saw my twin. And I didn't know that he was going to be there. So this is a venue of thousands of people. And of course, I saw my twin there. And so it was really significant. So today feels like a very kind of poignant day, because there has been all of these energies that have come up, that have been let go, and it feels quite significant that that has happened, and it's been another cycle that's been, you know, cleared through. And today I had to go and collect some more crystals for the crystal grid that I do. And when I went, after the crystals, I went to the print shop to go and print photos of the grid to send out to people. And above the printer was this picture. Now, if you look at this, these are two foxes. I always say use the power of the fox to help you. And fox medicine is amazing, because when you invoke the power of the fox, they help you maneuver out of situations. The fox can always get home. So they're very wily, and fox medicine will basically get you out of situations and bring you home. So every day I always invoke the power of the fox to be with me, to be with my twin, to help us come home. Now, above the printer, when I was printing off pictures of the grid, was this picture. Now, if you look here, looks like the foxes, they're in a bit of conflict. But if you look, then the conflict, they're sort of in playful conflict, right? But one fox is jumping up because they're elevating each other upwards. And so it was just the perfect picture to get, to be a reminder to say, you know, no matter what it looks like, this kind of playful, even though it feels like a bit like chaos and conflict and a bit angsty, it is actually bringing you to rise up in your vibration. And you're doing it together, even though it doesn't feel like that at the time. So I just thought it was like the perfect picture. And also just to say about how crazy the synchronicities are. You know, the fact that the only two people that I've met through this channel both have worked with the Prodigy in one way or another, or have a link to the Prodigy, and also both have exactly the same twin's name, which is just, you know, again, quite amazingly synchronistic. And also, you know, the Firestarter, it is... you know, it is about bringing people together, right? And basically raising havoc, creating a different way of life, creating a different path, being a fire starter, literally. And that's what we are here to do. We're here to burn the flame to live a different life. So, interestingly, somebody asked me to read letter 50 from the Divine Love Letter books that I do. Now, 50 is number 5, which is about change. And of course, with change comes conflict and comes that bit of challenge and everything else. And so as we are moving through this energies, then we are creating change, which is why when somebody asked me to read letter 50, I was like, okay, I'm curious to see. So letter 50 is this. I want you to know that you are the most ridiculously beautiful woman in every way. You ignite all of my senses, and I literally have to keep pinching myself because I keep thinking, man, you are hot, and goddamn, I am one lucky man. Basically, you don't have to have any doubts whatsoever about whether you tick all my boxes, because you most definitely do. Now, the other thing I need you to know is that we've so got this love thing in the bag. You really do need to stop fretting and getting yourself all in a tie. We can do this, and we're going to do it. I love every inch and millimetre of your body and hair on your head. There is nothing that is going to stop me. Wild horses couldn't drag me off my target. You are my target, and our combined target is 100% unconditional, beautiful love for each other. Okay. Right, so I'm also going to read letter 49 because Keith, who's the lead singer of The Prodigy, he was 49 when he died, which is today. So I'm going to read letter 49. So, chill, baby. Don't let this get you stressed out. I know that it's an easy thing to say and not so easy to do, but let me help you. I want you to know that you are my world, my universe. All the planets revolve around you. For me, there is only you that makes my heart explode and makes my body implode with desire. So never forget that. And number 2, I'm trying my best to get my shit together so I can come back together to you. It's not easy. I'm not going to lie, it's been a tad rocky waters. And I feel like I've gone through the mill. But I know that it's worth it because I had to get my way back to you. And I know that that is what I had to do to find my way back. And number 3, I want you to know that I absolutely adore you, love you, desire you, cherish you. I want to spend every minute with you forever. Believe in me and believe in our love. Okay, so that was from book 1. I'm going to do the same, and I'm going to read letter 50 and 49 from book 2. And there is 50 first, so not to focus on that at all. It's so far away from the reality of our love. Everyone that we have been with has helped us get to where we are today. Everything that we've done in all of our lifetimes has happened for a reason. We don't have to feel guilty or question ourselves at all. Instead, we need to appreciate everything that we've been through as being part of our journey back to each other. Nothing is a mistake. Nothing is an accident. Everything has taught us something about what true love is. And now we need our time to live in the bliss that true love brings. Okay, now this is talking about other people, which again is really interesting because the last time I saw my twin at the Prodigy gig, I saw him with another girl, which is why it kicked off all of this like stupid bloody nonsense. And so, of course, that just speaks volumes again. So again, amazing. Okay, so letter 49. You're a pure angel delight to me. An angel, an array of beamingly beautiful yellow sunshine. The air in the lungs that I breathe you in. I feel your energy flowing around my body, intermingling with my soul, making me tingle inside. Tingle with the pure ecstasy of anticipating what our beautiful lovemaking will do to transform our bodies, transform our lives, transform our souls into an elevated state of eternal bliss, joy, and the ultimate satisfaction, reaching the point of ultimate knowing and enlightenment. That is what you mean to me. Oh my God. So that's pretty cool. So transform our lives, transform our souls into an elevated state of eternal bliss, joy, and the ultimate satisfaction, reaching the point of ultimate knowing and enlightenment. That is what you mean to me. Wow. I mean, seriously. I mean, what sometimes makes me laugh is, can you imagine going on a normal date with someone and saying, they're just spouting that out. They'd be like, what? Have you actually lost the plot? It's so brilliant. Oh, it really makes me laugh. Okay. And, okay, letter 50, finally, book 3. There's a breeze blowing through my body, waking me up to my soul, waking me up to my heart, waking me up to having a heart, feelings and depth. And that breeze is being blown by you and your love. When I feel your love, it's stirring everything up inside. I know that I have to change my life. I know that I have to be with you. It's not a question of how or when, it's a question of desire. I desire a life filled with you. I want you on my toast in the morning. You are my jam, my honey, my lover, my money. You are everything that makes my world go round. Oh my God. Well, that's so funny, considering my honey is very relevant to, you know who you are, the bees. Okay, so letter 49. Finally, this is the last message that they want to say. So remember, this is you and your twin elevating each other up through these energies of conflict, chaos and conflict, and like basically wanting to make you jump out of your skin sometimes. It just elevates you higher and higher. So letter 49. I want things to just happen. I wish that we were already living together, already in a relationship. I wish that we could just skip the scary part of getting together, moving in together, being in each other's family networks. I just want it all to be done. I want us to start our life together, and it's driving me crazy that I'm stopping myself because I'm fearful. I'm scared of taking the steps to make it happen. I've got to. I know that I do, because I know our life together, which is why I just want to fast forward and be there now. So that's what they really want, just to fast track all of this so you can actually just be together. You know, fast track moving through all these energies, fast track all of the, you know, the work that you need to do. And that's it, right? We're all on this mission. We're all on this work together. We're all having to clear collective energies of fears and doubts and anxieties and all of that, rejection and all of that crap, basically. We're all clearing through the crap to get through to the real truth, which is love. And of course, at the heart of every single one of us, that is what we're being called to, because it's in our DNA. We're encoded with that within our hearts. And so no matter what, the twin flame energy, the twin flame blueprint is pulling us towards it. And even if you go kicking or screaming, you know, it's gonna happen. It's part of the twin flame destiny, and that's what we signed up for. And we are all here for a purpose, no matter. And sadly, if you like it or not, you just got to fulfill that purpose. Otherwise, it's going to make life super uncomfortable. All right. Well, I hope that helps. If you want to have a healing or reading, $20. I tap into your energy and I see everything like a film. If you want to have a reading with oracle cards, that's $20 as well. Or a channel letter is $10. But I just want to say rest in peace to Keith from The Prodigy, and go and watch the Firestarter. Turn it up really loud, and just remember, we are blazing a trail. We are fire starters, all on this journey to change the way that we see the world, and that's an amazing, amazing thing. So give yourself a huge pat on the back and go blaze your fire trail. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.